Alrighty. Yeah, Kiash, do be puzzle time, and I've got that and everything. My Layton badge, got it. Fuck it, we got it all. We're going full on. I did have to remove the elastic band in this because it was tight. It's still pretty tight, but it's more comfortable. Back here, Ashy. Commit, man. I commit, right? I say I commit. I commit up to the value of like £5, which is how much this was in like 50p for the ribbon. But still, I was thinking about, do I get a wee orange shirt? Do I get a wee nice jacket? But that's too far. Like a nice jumper. Fine. Bye. Doing this. Dark Matter, how's it going, pal? Finally fixed the entrance music. Bye. Robert Professor Layton. And I'm hoping, right, I hope I've set this up properly. I say set it properly, I can't remember what anything is. Not that. I think it was this. Maybe. Over. Right. I'm going to put this up, hoping it works, right? Oh yeah, I'm going to be more than one. Aye, you know it. Right. Yes. Why is only one working? Oh, there we go. So, I set it up. Hopefully you can see this box clear. Right. It is a bit loud. Just a bit. There's no double audio or anything, is there? Like, everything's all grand. Oh, Layton's doing good. Don't matter. Fancy kids. Lovely bit of music. Good. Good. I'm worried it was going to come into double because, like, the only could get this work is 2 capsules. And I think we're all good. I feel like this is like kind of like a remix of Curious Village. Very good. So yeah, you shouldn't need to see a lot of this box. Mostly it's going to be in this one. I think like the top one's going to be like instructions and stuff like that, but I'll read that out anyway when I get to the puzzles. But the bottom bit should be like cutscenes and then the actual puzzle doing itself. So hopefully we're all good. Hopefully this doesn't like cut off circulation and make me worse at games than normal. And just dive in. Let's see. So, work of fiction, the characters, group, and events portrayed within are in no way intended to resemble those of the real world. Right, so
There are tales of a box that brings death upon any who dare open it.
Guys,
Do you think those rumors could be true?
You know it. Yeah, first puzzle. Spell my name right. Got it. Sorted. On a roll. Got a puzzle just in order, just in case I need it.
Hey, look, there it is.
Been too long. Should have done this one ages ago. No, that's as much as I could afford. That was bad. I keep going to call him Gumshoe. That's not this game. That's Ace Attorney.
Just look at this room.
Yes, I can certainly see why some call the Molenterry Express a cruise ship on rails.
This sofa's great.
Now, don't forget, Luke. A gentleman pays attention to his manners in every setting.
He should do a crossover. I only really remember one thing about this game in particular, and that's like a scene nearer the end. I thought, this is just fucking good. This is good shit, this. And it's just so over the top. Ridiculous. Can't wait to get to it. I'm going to build this up and then realise it's actually a different game. I'm pretty sure it's this one.
All who open it die? Sounds awfully fishy to me.
Perhaps so, but we've seen it happen with our very own eyes. The answer is out there, Luke, but I just need to find it.
We will.
Yeah, it's dark matter. You know what? That's why you're here. Because it's so over the top ridiculous. I hope you're saying that with an English accent, Cashy. To my dear friend Mick.
There was a box that was rumoured to kill anyone who opened it.
I'm reading this.
Neither the professor nor I
Good.
believed it. But all that changed with
Being caught in 4K.
a single letter.
That single letter. Few days earlier.
Have a look here.
What's that, Professor?
It's a letter from my dear friend and mentor, Dr. Andrew Schrader.
Is everything all right?
Angry looking.
My dear Herschel, as an archaeologist, you're sure to have heard of the item known as the Elysian box. Of course, it is more commonly known as Pandora's box. in honor of
Pandora's
the
box.
famous myth. This nickname would appear to be well deserved, since it is rumored to kill whoever opens it. I'm dubious of this reputation, of course, but when my interest is piqued, I simply must investigate. That's why I'm pleased as punch to tell you that the elusive item is finally in my possession.
Ooh. Yes, and Schrader did.
What's more,
Or about to be.
I believe I'm on the cusp of unraveling
Well,
a great
yeah, unless you're American.
mystery tied to this box.
Oh.
For the moment, let's just say I have a theory, though I haven't been able to prove it yet. Initially, it was my intention to finish my research before daring to open its lid. But I must confess that my curiosity is simply overpowered.
That's only American, this.
In the unlikely event that anything should happen to me, please finish the work I've started here.
Sai, I feel like that's a dark matter specific thing.
Your friend, Andrew Schrader.
According to the postmark, this letter was sent 2 days ago. We should go pay the doctor a visit. I just can't shake the feeling that something awful has happened.
Well, your intuition's usually spot on. I say we head
We
on.
know you dark matter. That's why. We know you very well. The Elysian box is an antique said to bring death upon anyone who dares open its lid. According to rumours, the box has already claimed many lives and is known as Pandora's box in many parts of the world. Could such dark rumours be true? Look, before we go, would you be so kind as to fetch my car keys? They're in one of the drawers in that desk. Will do, Professor. Something you wish to interact with, Luke, you need only reach out and touch it. Okay. What do you mean, Professor? Zarek, how's it going, pal? Many thanks, Luke. Now let's get moving. Don't move about. Yeah, we know. Like the little shoe, then the arrow, and blah. We know this. I'd love a Layton action figure, they're mad expensive. Annoying. Maybe some good bootleg ones out there though. Zarek, how are you, pal? Been a hot minute. Anytime you wish to move, start by touching the shoe. Off we go. Oh, I know. I know you mean. I've seen the. I don't know if it's Revolt Tech, Revolt Tech, or how I pronounce it. But I've seen some good figures. Be specifically, reach out and touch Faith. Yeah, that might come up. That matter. Doing good. Trying to kids go to bed. Get them to watch this. They'll enjoy it. I'm doing good. Anyways, probably something like work. No, doing good. Having a good wee time getting to play some Professor Layton. Should have been done. Should have been doing well before now. There's a lot going on in the area. Yeah, good luck with that. It would be wise to confirm the location of the doctor's flat. During one of his visits some time ago, he was kind enough to leave me a map to his home. The map itself, however, is a rather unusual piece of cartography. Look here, look. Excuse me. Oh, the map itself is a puzzle. I mean, if I take a crack at it. Here we go. Boss puzzle. Several pieces have been cut out of the middle of the map to Dr. Schrader's home. Complete the map by sliding the pieces with a stylus and inserting them in the right place. It may sound simple, but don't forget that you can move or remove pieces, including the one already in the middle of the map. Nope. This should be simple. The fuck? Oh, wait a minute, it's not quite lined up. There we go.
Let's see if this works. That was
There's just a lot of screaming. Don't let me play this Phoenix versus Phoenix right and you enjoy the latter more than Layton. Sarek, we'll get you to change your mind. Rude, I can say it. Right. You can. Pick-a-rats are points that indicate a puzzle's difficulty. The more pick-a-rats, the tougher it is. When you submit an incorrect answer for a puzzle, the number of pick-a-rats you can earn decreases. Yeah, nice. Once you completed the game and saved, go to the bonuses section, load your game. You can enter the top secret area where a number of fun extras are waiting for you. The more pick-a-rats you earn, the more content you unlock. Good to know. Excellent. With our destination confirmed, we are ready to pay the doctor a visit. Come now. We could kill Luke and you... Luke's no too bad. There's worse characters in games. Can't think of one off the top of my head right now, but give me like an hour or so, maybe we'll come up with something. I do believe we've found the doctor's building. Which flat is his? That, I'm afraid, I don't know. But I think that the letter I received did mention something about this place. Oh, there we go, instantly. After step out facts 8 also fell. Even the Lagamorph is better. Yeah, O is worse. Find Dr. Schrader's window from the details in his letter. In the morning, I often wake up to the sound of music drifting in from a nearby flat. Looking out, I spy a flag fluttering gently outside my window. Take a single sip of my tea and turn my attention to the morning sun. Not many flats in London have a view of the sunrise anymore. Right, so flag fluttering gently outside the window. That's a bucket, not a flag. That's a flag though. Music is drifting in. Must be this one.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Whoa! Porno mag!
Amazing. Excited for more Layton until the recent chat. Yeah, I am extremely disappointed about that. I probably won't be touching that one, but we've got these. Cool. We've always got the original 2 trilogies, and then
I am your shadow.
gotta get to bed. Night Rain. But we got not a problem, Zarek. Good luck. Enjoy the Night Rain. We've got this, and then we've got the other one. Is it the Millionaire's Conspiracy? With the problematic here. Aim to deliver, Zarek. We're going up. I think we're going to find the dead Shredder. Before we leave, let me remind you how to use the trunk. Open the trunk, touch it, yeah. All sorts of help functions, including the save one. So I know there's versus Ace Attorney. And there's a one I want to stay with Cassandra. Yeah, the 80%. Actually, even 8% AI is still like... With all the hard work. It's my... Yeah. I played the game. Took the sound. I uploaded it. I done all of that. Hard work is here. I don't know what other spin-offs there is, say. We've got Puzzle Index. Sort puzzles. Blah, 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 blah. Yep, none of this. Let's display personal notes. Oh, the phone one. I forgot about that. Oh, I missed it. Never seen you around here before. Want to hear something useful? See that post box over there? Try touching it with your stylus for me, will you? Got a hint coin. Let's take my aching feet. Right, so we got coins. Gonna have the one coin here now. Yeah. Alright. Come on, I need hint coins. It's not giving me hint coins. Fine. Dr. Schrader's flat, I'm sure of it. Dr. Schrader, are you home? It's Herschel Layton. I came as soon as I read your letter. Are you there, Doctor? I don't hear anyone in there, Professor. What if he's out? Look. We're going to go straight to what if he's dead? Is that it could be it? Must get this door open first. Seems to be locked. So without a key, there's no way to get in. How could I have forgotten? These keys were enclosed in the envelope, along with the doctor's letter to me. Cool. I need more letters. It's just the way Schrader likes, just pushes the buttons perfectly. That's strange. It doesn't seem like any of these keys work in the lock. Don't you see? The doctor has set us yet another puzzle to solve. Can you imagine being asked to like move in? It's like, right, I've got these 3 keys, right? There's a puzzle, and you'd be like, do you know what? I'm just gonna leave it. I'm staying in my own place. Kind of rethinking this, but you know. Use the stylus to move the keys and find the one that fits the lock. Careful observation of the shapes of the keys is required to finding the right one. Nope. Also nope. Oh, hold the bus. Oh, maybe this one. Other way run.
That was almost too easy.
Almost. How long does it take to realise that the grips of the keys could be inserted into the lock? Well, it's not the grips then, is it? That's the key. Right. Whatever. Yeah, game. Oh.
Professor!
Yeah.
He's gone.
No, and true. How could this have happened?
I mean, you shouldn't have opened the box. Called Pandora's box for a reason.
This is terrible, Professor. Do you suppose the Elysian box did this to Dr. Schrader when he opened it?
I honestly don't know, Luke. But that can wait. Right now, we need to notify the police.
Of course, Professor.
What do we have here?
I'm gonna go start messing with the crime scene.
A train ticket for the Moulintary Express.
Look at this, Professor. There's no destination written on the ticket. I've never seen a ticket that didn't say where it was taking you. How strange.
Fuck all. I got like plenty of streams where I could pick that from. Put every last drop in my last letter, and so coming by. Yeah, could you imagine if it turned up and they'd be like, "Oh no, I didn't open the box. Here you go." You'd be like, "Right, cool, yeah." But
Yes.
so nice wee cafe in the corner, just really nice tea. We'll go in there and wait. A single ticket with no visible destination was discovered in Dr. Schrader's home. It appears to be for the Moulintary Express, but where exactly is it supposed to take it's better? Oh, you mean, aye. As soon as I say that, you mean messing with the scene. Yeah, because then we wouldn't get any clues. You're right, Si.
Excuse me.
What? Huh? Hey, it's you!
Well, it's
Chelmy.
Chelmy's the name.
That's the one.
You two found the body, did you?
Oh,
Well, it wasn't a blanket.
No, Luke. Let him go.
He's just like, don't care.
Listen here, Luke.
yourself, imposter! Oh my gosh, his face doesn't come off. He's the real thing.
What in the blazes? That's my face, not some piece of taffy.
I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't mean it. We're sure we had another imposter on our hands.
What in the world is this child talking about? I swear, young ones these days have no manners.
My apologies for the confusion. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Herschel Layton. I'm a professor of archaeology at Gressenheller University.
And I'm his apprentice, Luke.
Interesting. So if I understand correctly, you keep a child around as an apprentice, do you?
You implying, Chelmy?
Sir. In truth, he's...
Like distinct Inspector Lestrade. Yep.
Professor Layton's apprentice, like I said.
Well, it's really none of my concern. I have a crime scene that needs my attention. Bath, will you?
But of course. Luke, not a word about that ticket to the authorities, all right?
Yeah, look, it's called withholding evidence. Right, just so you know.
You got it, Professor.
Yes. Let's see. What do we have here? A murder? Or was the crime self-inflicted?
Inspector, I should tell you that the door was locked before Luke and I came in.
I see. So this door, the sole entry point in and out of this 8th floor flat, was shut tight. And the doctor was holed up in here, completely apart from the outside world, yes?
Apparently so.
That being the case, yes, I'm sure of it. The old gent must have suffered a heart attack.
Eastland has Hellhook Shomes. I wonder how the Layton games deal with the name shenanigans. Don't remember off the top of my head. We're
What?
going to find out.
How
So,
did you come to that conclusion, sir?
Use your noodle, laddie. What other explanation could there be?
It's true that the flat is on the 8th floor and that the door was locked, Inspector. Still, I'd hesitate to say that this room was completely closed off from the outside.
Is that so? Please
the
allow.
Wendy's. Chelmy.
Isn't it obvious?
Chelmy isn't at all a play on the strads. Maybe don't even try. Maybe they don't. It's just got the typical, like, here's the genius, here's the apprentice or the helper. There's some random detective guy. Oh, he's in that. Wouldn't reuse graphics. Maybe. Right, Shax, how you doing? Yeah. Committing to the bit. It is really tall, so it does have to get cut off, but it's like proper Layton in here. Like,
There's something
go big or go home, man.
unusual about our crime scene
How you doing,
that we
Shax?
overlooked.
Eh?
It's as plain as the nose on your face, Inspector.
I
Thank
suppose you academics think your fancy degrees prepare you to play detective, eh?
Can't quite see it, but I do have a wee int badge here as well.
I tell you, nowadays, it seems like everybody and their mum thinks they can do my
I
job.
think I could have flashed this when I need help for some of yous. Or all of yous. There we go. Not this character, but the whole demeanour. Yeah, how it looks. Yeah, demeanour. Long one at work. I was planning on streaming, but shut after work, mate. I don't blame you. Like my long days in work, I'm just like, you know what? Yeah. Can't be asked. But then, well, being here, just nice, relaxed, kind of like wind down with some puzzles, some Layton. Might feel update later.
Now, as I was saying, the cause of death was heart failure, plain and simple. And there's what caused it.
You know, a doctor. Need an autopsy for that.
This,
Okay.
it's a scaled-down model of a Kronosaurus, if I'm not mistaken.
I reckon that ugly mug will give anyone nightmares. Here's what probably happened. The old fellow turned on a light, took one look at the beast, and then keeled right over.
You're reaching, shall me?
This is the doctor's own home. What
Cronos
would the
here.
doctor put up himself
Aye.
scare him?
Wolverine was like... No, can't even think. Can't think. Then, Shax, who's going to correct him? You've got the apprentice and then you've got a detective. Neither of which an archaeologist. I mean,
People have a way of
see if,
becoming
like...
forgetful with age.
Unless your creator's not sure on them.
Boy.
All that. Can you imagine if like Indiana Jones turned up and goes, oh, that's a Kronosaurus? Are you going to tell him? Actually, Dr. Jones, I think, you might be wrong. The shit checks it. Well, there you go.
Well, you're right about that. I don't understand it at all.
Layton does his research, it seems.
Mr. Layton, was it? No? Ah, yes, Layton. Mr. Layton, what do you think?
The scenario you paint certainly isn't out of the realm of possibility.
But
Considering the lights were off when we entered the room, I don't think we've found our answer yet.
Oh, really?
Furthermore, look around you, Inspector. Doesn't anything strike you as odd?
What do you mean, Professor?
Study your surroundings, Luke. I'm sure you can see it too.
oh, here we go. Given that the doctor's flat is on the 8th floor and that door was securely locked, you might think that there was no way in or out of this room. However, a single suspicious detail provides a clue as to what went on here. Look in all 4 directions and examine the room carefully. When you think you've found the telltale detail, circle it with the stylus and touch submit. Be sure you circle only one object, or else your answer won't count. Can I zoom in? There's a few things. There's an open window isn't anything. That is. But then the curtains are ripped. Although that doesn't really give us a clue that the curtains were ripped. Oh, it could be that rip the curtains to kind of hang out the window. I mean, you're still 8 floors up.
Here
What?
goes. Piece of cake.
For some reason, part of the curtain has been ripped clean off. What could have happened here?
Of course. This window is missing a curtain.
Sheet ghosted.
Hmm. so it is.
I hope that's what it says.
Exactly does this have to do with my crime scene?
Everything.
It means someone exited the building through this window, and I'll bet
I
they're
mean,
the culprit.
They're putting a lot of faith in this one brick holding their weight, but seems to work. Sheet ghost, ghost to ghost.
I'd say that's a sound theory. Well,
Still think there's a sheet
boy.
ghost, that matter.
Oh, yes. Sound as a pound.
Down as a
I was just
pound.
about to propose the same idea myself.
Liar!
Shh, Luke, listen. I don't believe our friend the inspector will be of much help to us. What say you and I conduct a little investigation of our own?
This investigator's a fucking tool. We can do better.
Professor, look! There's something in Dr. Schrader's hand.
It's an
Tiny.
It's been torn into so many pieces, I can't make out.
Oops. Can't make out the original image. Torn fragments of a photograph found in the late doctor's hand. In its current state, it is impossible to make out the contents of the photo.
Hey, what's the big idea? You can't just point evidence in a crime scene. Get your hands off that.
Too late.
That's a...
Yep.
What?
All DS, and then the last two in the main kind of series were 3DS.
Not that it matters. I'll be holding on to that. Now out with the both of you.
Right, so we're not doing the wee jigsaw then.
Oh, but we haven't finished.
Don't know how I made you alright. You're totally blind. You're losing me, Dark Matter. Dr. Schrader indicated that he was in possession of the Elysian box, yet there was nothing resembling such an artifact in his home. Maybe the person who did this to him was after the box. An interesting theory, look, but for the moment, that's all it is. However, we do have one clue to understanding today's events, namely that ticket. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Professor? Nope. I do not. Sorry, I'm letting you down, Zarek. Zarek, fucking hell, sorry. It's because you said Zorak. Dark Matter. Indeed I am, look. I believe that a trip aboard the Voluntary Express is in order. What were these called again? I can't remember. Somebody managed to steal the Elysian box from Dr. Schrader's home without leaving behind a single implicating clue. Who could have made off with the box? I know, shocking in its eye. I'm so up in the references these gears. Roleplay's melody music. I fully believe it was. Do you suspect we'll find a key unlocking the mystery on the train? Dr. Schrader does best to point us towards the Voluntary Express, should something happen to him. Sure as fog on a London morning, I know that this train will lead us to the answer we seek.
Professor Layton and Luke sped away from the city, unaware of the secrets that awaited them down those iron tracks.
Who's speaking? Coming to us. Yeah, go on. $30 minutes. Prologue done. Four puzzles done. I mean, okay, totally a brag thing. I've wrote it down. I'll look it up. Excuse me, because I want to understand these references. Gosh, just look at this place, Professor. It's so posh, I feel I should be wearing a monocle. Quite so, look. Every fixture and fitting is the very height of decadence. I'd wager the rest of the chain is just as grand. How about a little exploration? Right. We get clicking to get some coins. That's the one. Or puzzles. Bag is wide open and your belongings are all scattered about. So they are. Put your things away before we start exploring the train. Luke's belongings are all over the place and need to be packed away in his trunk. Use the stylus to move objects onto the trunk, making sure that none of them overlap. Whenever it has been placed into the trunk, touch submit. Oh, so we play in Tetris. Can I... Oh, I can't rotate things. Right, okay. The game coming to the Epic Game Store next week free called Grand Theft Horse. Oh, mate. I feel like I'm going to have to give that one a try. I feel like I should be able to flip these. Can't. Right, let's ditch this. If you can't be that good. Don't know a way to find out in there. Oh, wait a minute. I feel like I'm going to have to figure out how to flip all this stuff first. Oh, damn it. I thought I tossed it there.
I am your shadow.
Enjoy the luck, Dark Matter. I'll probably still be here. Oh, it's a harmonica, that's what it is. Oh, wait, I might not have to. Ah, shit. Almost. No, that's overlapping. Definitely can't rotate. I thought of like clicking the edge, rotate stuff, but I can't. No, that's not going to work. I feel like these bits are in the right bit. And that would have to be here. Yeet the suitcase. It's tempting. Very tempting. That. Nah, that's not gonna work either. I feel like I should be able to flip them, but I can't for some reason. placed neatly in the trunk. 2v6. Yeah. Leave me alone. Hold on. Right, I definitely can't flip them or anything. Let's think. 2-6. Right. I won't go there. That must be like, although it could be down here. Damn it. I think the way I had it before up here, everything was quite neat. Did I have it? Oh, of course. Right, hold on. Back to this. Right, let's see. See it now. I see it now.
Let's see if this works.
Okay, that took too long.
Piece of cake.
No doing that again. Excuse me. Thank you, thank you. It was a tight squeeze, but everything's finally packed away. We were rather in a hurry, so I suppose you didn't really have time to pack properly. I do feel better with everything put away. Come on, Professor, let's do some exploring. Before I do that... Oh, damn it. Thought I was going to be a wee hint. I have to remember to get sugar from my tea elsewhere. Curious, wasn't it? How did they get here? Speaking of ants, try this one on for size. Taking a jump to 17. Busy ants worked tirelessly carrying food back to their nest. One such ant was returning with food when she bumped into an acquaintance in front of the nest. What are you playing at? Didn't you notice that you took the longest path possible back to the nest? Think about where you're going next time. Knowing that ant never travelled in the same path twice, can you trace the route the returning ant walked to get to her nest? So, the longest route possible. But never overlapping. This hat starting to really help my head. Right. Leave it up a bit. Right. Longest route possible. I feel like I could go longer. One, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16. Is that 2? 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Also 20. Which means there'll be another route. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 21. Fold backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 20. And that looks pretty long. Remember that route. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, that's 21. That's pretty much the same route, except going that way. It's better than that way. I feel like there's a longer one. I don't think I'm going to cover like every single bit. This one's pretty long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Right. I'm committing to that one.
Just
24.
leave it to me.
There we are.
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Perhaps all the heavy lifting kept this little ant from thinking about her path home. If only she thought about where she was going, she could have saved herself a lot of walking. You've got it, my boy. Well, I'm no fan of ants in my sugar. You have to admire their craftiness and work ethic. Maybe it's because even the sugar in the Voluntary Express is extra fancy. I'm sure those ants are genuine sugar connoisseurs. I always guess the kids puzzle. I know. Yeah, scenery's good, blah blah blah. Going. Ants are stupid. I mean, they're good at what they do. But I mean, anything, you give them like an advanced physics book. Idiots. Remember, look, we're here to find the Elysian box, so don't get too sidetracked. You don't have to tell me twice, Professor. Why don't we start by investigating the train? Professor and Luke decide to explore the Voluntary Express. Got the lights. We got this light. Oh, no, back it up.
Yes, I suppose these accommodations will do.
I knew feel better than those in the physics book. Maybe.
That reminds me, I believe it's dinner time for my sweet baby. I'm off to visit the dining car.
Enjoy, Babette. Gosh, that woman was just the type I'd expect to see in the Voluntary Express. Talk about rich and flashy. Quite. This train is full of many well-heeled patrons like the woman we just met. You must watch your deeds and words here. A formal setting demands formal manners, don't you think? Absolutely, Professor. Right. All lights. No, right, we're going to go back, just because somebody's standing there. I hear the rooms at the front of the train are so super duper fancy, the doorknobs are made of gold. No one's allowed in except for the rich, really rich people. So, masters, are you really rich? Because if you are, you can go see the super duper fancy rooms. Super duper fancy rooms that none but the extremely wealthy can enter. The young friend is correctly informed there must be a set of deluxe rooms in the next carriage. I'd love to see what those look like. I bet they're simply smashing. Smashing. Don't know why I did that. The bloody chimney sweeps allowed in this car, I know. Do you know what? Let's see if we can have a wee nosy in that open door. It's quiet. Oh, it's not quiet. It's quiet for me. I don't think it's quiet for you. Nope, I thought the sound was going to play. Or the text was going to play. Coming to you live from Sore Tummy Town. Dan, I am sorry to hear that. Do you know what's caused the sore tumminess? And cheers for the subscription, by the way. That is massively, massively appreciated. Because of the hat in it. Like, if this wasn't here, you'd be like, this chump's not getting my prime. Nae hat, nae prime, which I think, you know, well. Yep, all the gentle and warm belly rubs from everyone. Straight to you, Dan. Just look at the craftsmanship on this picture. Look, I'm almost certain it was handmade. Even when it's something as ordinary as a picture could be so fancy. All hands on Dan, do you mean? Beck's not in this chat. What could be more relaxing than sitting in your suite with a cold beverage and watching the sunset? Not everything that's served in pictures is good to drink, however. Look at this puzzle. Could be a picture of pish. That's what Layton's going to land his way. Two men, known here as 1 and 2, are playing a strange game. First, both men put their empty pitchers on the table. Next, a judge brings a pitcher filled with vinegar and places it in either spot A or spot B. The judge then starts shifting the vinegar from one pitcher to any adjacent pitcher over and over. After moving the liquid 55 times, the owner of the vinegar-filled pitcher must down it in 1. If you were the judge and secretly wanted 2 to drink the vinegar, which would you place the pitcher down in spot A or spot B? So if you're moving it 55 times... Oh wait, hold on, you want 2 to drink the vinegar. Oh, I keep forgetting about that sound. All of them, Dan, because there is no man 1 and man 2 and a judge. It's just one guy with 2 pitchers and a picture of vinegar. Like, look, some people make their own entertainment. I'm not going to judge. Okay, just personally, it's not for me. I would like something nicer than vinegar in the picture, but your man here, he wants it. I'm not going to stand in his way. So, easy way to figure this out. After moving the liquid 55 times, you go. You start with. Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait, sorry. I thought I meant pouring it in, but if you place it, you would place it at 1 first. You place it at 1. Then you move it to number 2, so that's the first move. So 1 is going to be evens, 2 is going to be odds, so you would start at A.
Here goes.
No, you wouldn't. Because they're taking the first placing as move 1. That's annoying. I thought when they put it down, that wouldn't be the first move. There's something nice. Aged spunk. 50-50 and I still fucked it, man.
Piece of cake.
Hold on. The vinegar chases pictures 55 times, which is an odd number of poles, regardless of poles. Oh, I've misread the question then. Regardless where you place your picture, whatever picture sits in the middle of the 3 will always contain the vinegar after an odd number of poles. Therefore, in order for man 2 to drink, the vinegar-filled pitcher must go in spot B. Because doing so will put man 2's picture in the middle, thus guaranteeing the vinegar. Right, okay, I get you. I totally misread that, totally misunderstood. But I got it right. So, number 2 is getting his vinegar. These aren't super fancy. Use eyes. I thought I had a sound for something like that. Yeah. Looking for a. Why do I get something to eat? My stomach is grumbling something fierce. That's Southeast. Oh, it is. All the stuff there is to eat. Seems that the Molentary Express is a first-class operation. Oh. Right down to the kitchen. Oh my, passengers in the kitchen. I'm sorry, but we just can't have that. Those dirty clothes of yours probably violate all sorts of health regulations, you know. I'll have you know that there's nothing that's all dirty about our clothes. Say what you like, short stuff, but that doesn't change the fact that I'm running a kitchen here. You stop to think about what could happen if yucky outside germs made it in here because of you? I see your point. Terribly sorry for the intrusion and any worry we may have caused you, good sir. Oh, alright. I'm sorry too. What's that? Seems our friend the cook has been keeping a pet in the kitchen. How arrogant of him to lecture other people about germs. Oh, I guess the cat's out the bag now. It's like, actually, it's not a pet. He's helping making food. Like, usually he hides under here, but like, union rules, needs a break. They had health regulations back then. People still doing spit shine cups back then. I mean, some people are just ahead of the curve. I mean, you know, not including the Jabble. But he's my only friend, see? Funny or not, he's the only creature I've got to talk to in here. He certainly is generously proportioned. That's a phrase. He's a hamster, I presume? Of course he's a hamster. I say Jabble, didn't I? A quiet dignity makes them the noblest of all creatures. When I first started working here, I needed someone to keep me company, so I bought him. Thing is, I feed him all the table scraps we take back, which makes for a diet that's a bit rich. He's rapidly piled on the pounds, and to be honest, I'm starting to wonder if it isn't bad for his health. Poor thing. I wonder, can I ask you a favour? Would you mind looking after my friend for a little while? When he's here with me, I can't help but feed him. Those scraps of foie gras and pastries soon add up. Foie gras? I don't know. You mean he wants to take care of him and help him get into shape? Sounds like a great idea to me. I mean, what do you think, Professor? Can we keep him for a little while? Well, I've always said that helping rodents in need is among the duties of every true gentleman. We'd be happy to take custody of this hamster until he sheds some of that excess baggage. Aluminum foil grass. Let's see, that's the kind of shit I'm used to. Because I'm just, you know, absolute poor scum. Thank you so much. It's a real weight off my shoulders. And off his waist, hopefully. The hamster minigame. Checking a hamster by touching the hamster icon inside the trunk. And one more thing. Since I won't be seeing the little bit of a while, could you give him this apple? He loves them so. I'm going to miss my furry friend. Please look after him. Right. Chat, I'm leaving it to you. Because I'm shit at naming things. Oh. What we call them. Aluminium foil grass is probably still healthier than most Scottish food. Here. Still deep fry it. Fuck, look. Or Zarek. Look at me. Look at me. How are we feeling about this? We all on board? Look at me is pretty good. Right. Aluminium isn't Scottish because it's aluminium. You got Canadian American. Look at me is really good. Oh, I thought his name was going to show up here. Ah, well. It appears that your way with animals has earned you a new friend, Luke. I think so too, Professor. Let's have a quick wee nosy. Using the items you get a hold of, keep that sluggish hamster back in shape. Items at your disposal are shown at the top of the touchscreen. Drag items with a stylus to position in the hamster's playground. The hamster notices any items within 3 spaces of his position. He won't react to any items 4 or more spaces away. Oh god, that's like me. Aluminum. Aluminum isn't Scottish because it's aluminium. But I can read. That's the issue, Si. That I can read. That's why, you know, I messed it up. Once the hamster is out an item that disappears from the playground, his workout ends when all items are gone or when he can't find the next item. Each time the hamster walks, the number of steps less he has his goal, he'll get a little healthier. Okay. Well, if our goal is 8, and I can only put it 2 spaces away, no point in doing it now.
I am your shadow.
I said aluminium in a Did I? Oh, you know what? I believe you. I don't need a clip to list how badly I'm pronouncing things. But enjoy the seasons, aye. Right. Oh, don't worry, it's in good hands, blah, 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 blah. Right. Can I have a nosy about? Is there anything here? Any wee coins or anything? That's one. It's bread. Surely even the bread costs a fortune. Possibly. More than we can afford. Right. I think there's just one coin in here. Oh, nope, there's two. Keep clicking on him, man. So when is the brothel level? I think that is when we get to Mystery 6. I think this is the brothel owner right here, and you can tell with the hair. This actually might be the brothel itself. This is definitely brothel owner. We're a bit, maybe a stream or two away for that. Right, let's talk to this lot. There we go. I'm dreadfully sorry, sir. I'm afraid all the seats in our fine establishment are taken right now. What a pity. Indeed it is, sir. But while you're waiting for a table, may I interest you in a puzzle? No, you can interest me in that, like some free food. 4 couples sit in a crowded dining car. All diners are sitting next to or across from their partners. Joneses are sitting by the aisle. The mustachioed Mr. O'Connor is sitting next to his wife. Mr. Lambert is sitting opposite his wife. Using the information above, can you determine where Mrs. Hadley is sitting? I need to end in a seedy place like an opium den. I mean, it is the correct kind of time frame for it. Right, let's see. The Joneses are sitting by the aisle. That's one of these two. The mustachioed Mr. O'Connor is sitting next to his wife. That's O'Connor. That's his wife. Oh, so if that's Mr. O'Connor sitting next to his wife, and the Joneses are sitting by the aisle. Mr. Lambert is sitting opposite his wife. So, what was the question, Mrs. Hadley? Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, it's not the actual letter I need to circle.
And now to test my theory.
That was pretty easy, to be fair.
We have it.
That was a nice, easy one. Stadio Mr. O'Connor, sitting next to it. I read all that. That's just a clues. Exactly right, sirs. They say that nothing whets the appetite like a hearty puzzle. One appears this table has just become available. Allow me just a moment to tidy it up, and I'll be happy to escort you to your seats. Oh good, our table is finally ready. We'll just be taking our seats then. Madam, please just wait a moment. In truth, these passengers have been waiting long. Nonsense! I'm trying to remember what her voice was like. You'll not hear another word of this. Oh yeah, I can't. No, I'm not doing that. I do apologise, madam. It's simply that these gentlemen have arrived before you. Plus brothel and an escort. What you streaming, Mick? Professor fucking Layton. Because he says Herschel's his first name, but we know what Herschel stands for. We know, Zarek. A single second. Now out of our way. Well, I'll get in that table. Talk about pushy. I do apologise, sirs. There's a lovely observation deck in the last carriage of the train. Please feel free to relax there for a few minutes while I prepare a new table for you. Maintaining one's composure while dealing with difficult customers is truly admirable. Come, Luke. Let's give him some breathing room. We'll take a look at the deck and return to the dining car later. Realise that's got 4 couples. So there's like a 4 candles joke in there. You got a puzzle? Nah, you're just being a bum. You look so proud. Don't you know what ladies always go first? Especially ladies of a certain class like, ah, me. I'm not sure if class is the word she meant to use there. Alright, look. Right, back we go. In here. here. That's my room there. Wonder what kind of luxuries there are in that carriage. Oh, hold up right there, man. Sammy Thunder says entrance to this carriage is for VIPs only. Capiche? Now, I know you'd like to sneak a peek, but the whole carriage has been booked, so that's a no-go. Like, classist pig. I mean, yeah. No quips, no argument, nothing, just, yeah, that's it. The people who reserve rooms in this carriage must be super rich mega tycoons. We should, like, unhook the carriage, is what you're saying. Just let it roll off into some other direction. Indeed, I wonder what it must be like to have that much space to yourself in a train of this caliber. Well, for now, I suppose you'll have to keep wondering, eh, Professor? Alright, look. Oh, well, we're puzzling. I'm going to my granny's. Where are you two going? We're actually looking for something dear. Something dear. Sadly, we don't know what it is. Until we find a clue to point us in the right direction, we'll simply have to continue looking. Well, that sounds like lots of work. Here, I'll tell you a puzzle to take your mind off first. I'll have some of them just segue into this as, oh, you're busy? Oh, here's a puzzle then. Like... play a rich folk to create our own trolley problem. Look, how can you get them all on the track with the least amount of moves? Only, yeah. After trying to fold the strip of paper in half, you notice that one side of the folded strip is 1 centimetre longer than the other. Determined to get it right to fold the strip again, only discover that now the other end of the folded strip is 1 centimetre longer than the other. You've now made 2 fold creases in the strip. What is the distance in millimetres between the 2 creases? 1 millimetres. Right. So if you fold it, and it's 1 centimetre too much, I'm going to massively overthink this, aren't I? Let's see, what, 31, you did, oh, right, okay, right, not this. So, let me use the force. Let me just force an answer here. Right. One centimetre too long that way, and you fold it again, it's 1 centimetre too long the other way. My first thought is like, it's 2 centimetres. Would make it 20 millimetres. I was going to say something, but I'll just leave it. 20. What? 20. Right, so like, centimetre. Oh, wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. It'd be 1. No, I was going to say something, I thought, what I was going to say was a bit too, so I'm just not going to. Star Wars has some naughty stuff. Star Wars does.
And now to test my theory.
Called it.
Ha! Wonderful.
Distance between the creases is 1 centimetre or 10 millimetres. That's it. Don't need to imagine anything, so got it right. Those hats you're wearing must be thinking caps. That's it. That's it, Lily. I hope you find my eyes that you're looking for, misters. Let me just go back to... Oh wait, I need to go... Where's the observation deck? Very comfortable with 10 millimeters. Good. As you should be. But... okay. Welcome aboard, sirs. May I interest you in a refreshing beverage or a scrumptious snack? Thank you, but I don't think we need any snacks right now. You're starving, look. Of course you don't, and I put on my best smile for nothing. Most passengers eat in the dining car. It's so ritzy, I can't say I blame them. With a competition like that, it's hard to sell so much as a cup of tea. I'm so bored. I've got a while until my shift finishes, so help me pass a little time with this puzzle, would you? Oh, 15, right. Here's a tasty puzzle. Can you move the pile of pancakes from the blue plate on the left to the red plate on the right? Wait though, it's not as easy as it sounds. You must follow these rules. You can only move one pancake at a time. You cannot place a pancake on top of another that's smaller than itself. You can use a middle plate and move as many pancakes as you like. Right. Boom.
Here goes.
Made a mistake. I should have done that in less moves, but
That was almost too easy.
this puzzle was actually a variant of the famous Tower of Hanoi, a puzzle invented by a French mathematician all the way back in 1883. Actually, it's 10 nm. Intel uses it for just use for microprocessors. I got the brain on you, kiddo. Listen, our next stop is this dinky little two-cow village called Dropstone, right? There's like nothing there. I wish we could stumble somewhat exciting for a change. But I guess that's working a job for you. Sometimes you just have to deal with the crippling boredom. Yes. Yes, we do. Oh, we can go in here. Looks like there's no one here at the moment. Oh, right, okay. I thought we were going to go snooping. Any coins hidden away? Nah. This one's open. Oh, this is a bucket or a cauldron? I know this. I wonder if this is one of those brooms that can fly. Oh, a witch is in the cabin. Professor, does that little shack over there seem familiar to you? Indeed. Unless I'm mistaken, this must be the residence of you-know-who. I have a feeling she'll be a big help to us again. But she ain't here. Okay, I'll come back to that later. What a lovely deck. Wow, this is the best. The breeze feels great. nice waste bucket you got there. See, so it's half filled. That's a good fucking job considering how early it is in the day. Indeed, and the scenery is simply breathtaking. Look. You can see a lake over there. The sky's so blue, and just look at those trees fly by. Now that's what I call a view. All this talk of pristine scenery reminds me of a puzzle I once heard. Of course it does. Of course it does, Herschel. The forest below contains 4 different types of trees. Use the stylus to divide the forest into 4 sections, each containing one of each type of tree. I'll pick out the corn kernels for you, good sir. You can reuse these for the soup. Right, let's see. So we've got... Oh, right, okay, that's on me. That's 1. I have messed this up. What if we do that? And then we do this. And then this. Right. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's, excuse me, good to me. 1 of each, so 1 apple, 1 apple, 1 apple. Evergreen, 1 evergreen, evergreen. No leaves, no leaves, no leaves, no leaves. And oh, this one is. That's good.
Let's see if this works.
I try fucking testing me, Herschel. None of this stupid piss poor attempt at a puzzle. Ridiculous. That's exactly it. Well done. You expect any less, Professor? Oh, it feels so nice out here. I almost forgot we're supposed to be searching for the Elysian box. Can't say I blame you, Luke, but that box led poor Andrew to his death. Come what may, I will solve this mystery. Of course. Yeah, we will. Yeah, we will. I think we finally have a good grasp of this train's layout. It's high time we began our investigation proper. Get to it. What about dinner though? What about dinner? Investigation begins. And what's this? Someone's left some rubbish here on the deck. Some people have got no manners. Look, a true gentleman cleans up after himself, and others shouldn't need their eyes. Okay, Layton. I'm not going to start cleaning up after other people, but many a treasured boxes have led many brave men to the early demises. Like big, fuck, what's his name? Was it Andrew? What do you say we take care of this mess? Oh, 45 isn't no right. Oh, I hate these ones. Put the rubbish into the bin where it belongs. Move the blocks obstructing your path and slide the pile of rubbish into the bin at the bottom of the screen. Right. Doo-doo. That's wrong already. Right, cool. If I can get... Let me restart. So I move these down so we can get these out the way. I want to get that. I want to get these swapped, at least. Fucking hate these puzzles, man. I'm so bad at them. He's all about the rubbish, aye. And put him right in the fucking bin. Right, hold on. Just doing nothing, man. Both the early demises and the bin. Oh, we can hope. Well, it's not early enough because, you know, they're kicking about, unfortunately. I just swapped the limit and it did absolutely nothing. Oh my god, man. Right. I hate that I said I wanted the challenge because now I've got one. Oh, I'm not enjoying it. Right. I keep doing the same thing and expecting something different to happen. Oh, heck, so close. Just swap these around, man. Unless... There we go. 65 moves.
Puzzle solved.
It's going to come up saying, oh, well done. This can be done in like
Have it.
20 moves though. Don't forget litter belongs in the bin, not on the streets. Exactly. Andrew. Now there's no litter cluttering up that amazing view. Wonderful, isn't it? Keeping a place tidy really brightens it up. It's just saying Strider. Right, Strider it is. Keep it with that. Come on. There must be a coin here. This observation deck certainly does command an impressive view. Seeing you fly by so fast, my eyes can hardly follow it. Oh, thank you. Right. Let's do some more train exploring. Oh, we got a new face.
There's nothing like travel by rail to put a spring in your step.
I couldn't agree more. And there's no better way to do it than on a train as fine as yours, Mr. Beluga.
Oh, didn't realise we knew him. Go.
So you know my name, do you?
Seemingly.
But of course, this train and its owner have quite a reputation in London. I've seen your face in the papers more than a few times.
Oh, is that so now? I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't say I know you as well as you seem to know me.
The name is Herschel Layton.
Alright.
Professor of archaeology by trade, but a train enthusiast on the side. I've heard tales of this train's grandeur, so I decided it was time to experience it firsthand.
Why not? Why not, eh?
That's something. It certainly is a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Layton, was it? Oh my, just look at how late it's gotten. I really have to run.
Oh, yeah, good. A fan. Time to go, unfortunately. Oh no, it wasn't this one. It was the one in the other carriage. Why don't we head back to the dining car now? Look, I've worked up quite an appetite. Oh, okay. Dining car it is. Nope, no one there yet. My deepest apologies for the long wait. Let me show you to your seats. It's finally time to eat. Look at all these choices. It's enough to make my head spin. Oh, look over there. A puzzle. You call this hot cuisine? I call it slop. Are you telling me to serve this to our customers? I'll make up some more right away, sir. Get that mess out of my sight this instant. But of course, I'm sorry to have displeased you. And another thing, look at these vases in that picture. Talk about tacky. Replace them immediately. So that piece is a quintessential work by the world-renowned. I don't care if the Queen of England painted it. Replace it and be quick about it. I'll start making the arrangements immediately. Isn't that the same man we saw earlier? I don't think I've ever seen anyone so bossy and loud. It was indeed Mr. Beluga. It's a shame that picture was to his taste. I think it's marvellous. Speaking of pictures, look, I have a most intriguing puzzle for you. A work of art. The drawing below is made up of curved lines that intersect to create sections. If you want to colour in the entire canvas so that no section touches a section of the same colour, what's the fewest number of colours you can use? You can use a colour as many times as you like, as long as it doesn't touch a section with the same colour. Alright. Okay. So if we stick with let's see, red. Jesus, it's so hard to, it's hard to write with it on a mouse. Stylus. We go red, blue, green, yellow. God, that's hideous. Then if we do blue, because I'm thinking 4. And we do a green down here. Then we can do a yellow here. And then a red. That's blue here. Then we can do a green here. A red. Oh, no, wait, that's touching. We put a blue there and a red there. So that can be red. That can be blue. Red, yellow, blue, and green are touching that. Can't be 4. Unless... Hold on. Hold the bus. I'm sketching this out a minute. Then...
Cut him out! Ride him in! Ride him in! Let him out! Cut him out! Ride him in!
Mahing! How are we doing? Oh, shit. I think it's all spelled right. Your lovely face should be showing up. There it is. Right up there. Oh, Animal Crossing. I heard it was a big update of the day. They've changed a lot. Loving the music here. Mate, I commit. What I'm doing. Layton music, Layton hat. You know what we're about in here. But for those who don't know, I'm Mixin86, wee streamer for Glasgow. Try to get through Professor Layton, not doing a great job. Actually, no, that's not true. I'm doing a pretty good job so far. This has got me stumped though. But how was Animal Crossing? How was the update? What changes have they made? I kind of know Animal Crossing, but what's new? What's new? And how are you? Actually, I've not spoken to you in a while. How have things been? Why jump in and give a wee hint with this? Feel free. So we've got this puzzle, right? I don't know why I've got this puzzle, but we've got this puzzle. Smaller update than you thought, but just paid £4, so you don't mind? Yeah, that's alright. It's got one brain cell in overdrive. That matter has called it right. The one brain cell that is getting crushed with this is like, it's getting pushed because it's like the sooner it figures out all these puzzles, the sooner this really tight hat come off. I feel like I'm getting like lines in the forehead, man. Oh. But when we lightning, the hat stays on. You can take lightning. I mean, you want. So, got a canvas, right? Still a struggling games journalist. Yeah, you got more experience in that than any of the rest is, so you're doing something right. How is the job hunt? Are you still on the job hunt, or have you got something, even freelance stuff lined up? You gotta head off. Not a problem. Cheers for the raid. You go enjoy. Do your post-stream care. That's the word. Care. I clearly don't do enough yet. Post-stream care. Chill out. A bunch of freelance really, but yeah. Take care of yourself, pal. And cheers again. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, Maheen. Right, let's see. Oh god, it kept it off. Right, we're clearing that. If we put 1 colour, 2 colour, 3 colour, 4. Now we can have a 1 here. We can have a 2 here. We can have a 3 here. We can have a 4 there. Means we can have a 4 here. We could have a 1 here. 2. can't have a 4 there. Or a 3 or a 2 or a 1. We could have a 3 up here. But we can't have a 1 there. So does that mean we're going to need 5? Here's the number of colours you can use. So if we put a 5 there, that means we could have a 2 in this one. Can't have a 1 there. Could have a 3 in here. A 4 in this one. A 2 in this one. And I've got 1, 2, 5. A 3 in here. And 1 and 3 is touching that. 2 isn't, so we could put 2 there. We could put 3 in here. 4 in there. And I've got 2, 3, 4. So then 1 and then another 2. Do we need 5? We don't. Because a 1 could be there. Because that's not... Oh, wait, no, that's touching that. Right. Start. We'll start again, right? So what bit is touching the most? We've got this one here, right? We've got the 1. That touches 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that touches 9. So if we put 2 here, 3 there, could have a 2 down here, a 3 here. And that's touching, so that would have to be a 4. We could have another 2. We could have a 3. They're not touching, so we can have a 1. They're not touching, so we can have a 4. No touching here, so 3. And then a 1. Here, we could have a 2. Can't have a 1 there, but we can have a 4. We could have a 1 there, 3 there, 2 there. 1, 2, 3. 4's are touching. 1's touching there, 2's touching there, 3's. Shit. Could it be 5? Go 1. You could go 4. Go 3. That's a 1, 2, 3. 4 could be there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Let's try and think this another way. Right, so if we go 1, right, can't have 1 there, but you can have a 1. A 1 here, a 1 here. They're touching. You can have a 1 there. You could have 1 there. 1 there. Touching, touching, touching. Okay. Have a 2. Then a 2. It's a trick question, there's no colours. You could just leave it blank. So the answer would be 0. So they're touching 2 there. Touching, not touching, because I have a 2 in this one. You could have a 2 here. I have a 2 up here. So can't have a 2 there, can't have a 2 there. There, there, there. Right. Okay. So we put a 3 in here. That's touching. You could have a 3 in here. Touching that, touching that, but not touching this. You can have a 3 there. You could pop a 3 in here. Oh, that's meant to be a 3. Reminds me of how QI would phrase questions at times. Need a QI main puzzle game. There must be one. There must be one of them already. Could put another 3 in here. And then if you put a 4 in... Oh no, wait. Oh, scrap that. This top one could be a 3. So that's nothing. So then you have a 4 in there. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so can't have 4 in there. Can't have 4 in that. Could have a 4 in here. That leaves 5 in here. 5 in here. 5 in here. So the answer must be 5. The minimum number.
Here goes. Well, I'm stumped.
I love that. Think about it and have another shot. Do you have a clue, I guess, to spiritually connect with? God, it's been a fair amount. Rich Hall's kind of, actually, I think it's more like Rich Hall and Jack D with just deadpan approach to comedy. They're quite funny. Johnny Vegas was quite amazing, to be fair. Oh, I Sandy as well. Even after she hosted. I didn't keep anything. Just didn't keep anything. Right, let's see. Maybe just go 1, 2, 3, 4. See how that goes. 4. 1, 2. Put a 3 in there. And a 4. Messed up already. Yeah, oh, you mean like participating from a... Right, I get you. So yeah, before she hosted, then, yeah. Need to still be quite kind of... Needs to be in host mode. Can't let go as much. You want the colour? No section touches a section of the same colour. Well, hold on. Can we leave bits blank? So if we put 1, 2, 3, and then blank, and then do 1, 2, 3, leave that blank. 2, 1, 3, leave that blank. Can't put 1 or 2 or 3 here, so you'd need 4. Oh wait, hold on. If you leave that blank, and then put 2, 3. Right. I'm gonna go with 3. If we're leaving the bits blank. That's it. I didn't think about leaving it blank.
Strikes again.
Wait, hold on. These are touching? Like the... Oh, nah. A David Mitchell. Cheek ran. Yeah. Don't know, I'm a bit... Something I can't go about David Mitchell. Don't know what it is. Right, so filling meal. Yeah, cool. Got that done. Sorry to interrupt your game, but there's something important you should know. As you progress through the story, some puzzles will disappear from the original locations. These puzzles are then moved to Granny Riddleton's shack. Granny Riddleton. Where they can be solved at any time. Here is the first set of puzzles sent to the shack. No puzzles in the appear on the next screen. It means there are no unsolved puzzles to send right now. I mean, I got them all. Got them all? He's that pish, this man. As always, another puzzle. Thank you for your patronage, sirs. I hope our cuisine was to your liking. Oh yes, the menu was excellent in both its variety and execution. You honour us, sir. Professional waiters such as myself live for praise such as yours. Now then, shall I provide you with the bill? Oh, I do apologise, sirs, but I seem to have forgotten your order. Could you enlighten me? Yeah, it was 2 glasses of water and the most basic bread you have. Easiest pitch to take a spaghetti brute tour. I didn't even notice. I'm pure conscious of that now. Are you sure you can really eat all that? You put in quite an order there. No problem, Professor. I'll clean my plate and still have room for more. No wonder the Professor is concerned, as Luke's order cost twice what his own did. Below you can see all the items the two ordered along with the prices. Touch the prices of the items that Luke ordered. Alright. Back. Change your mind to my wish stream. Thank you, Mahim. I appreciate that. It's the hat, innit? Like, this has been the draw for everyone. Everyone's came around and went, the hat? I'm staying. I'm gonna lean in here. Right, let's see it. I knew it was the hat. I knew it. Just wear this for everything. Right. Do this. So, Luke's order costs twice as much as Herschel's. Shag and that. The hat stays on. Dark matter. You can take that however you want. But whatever happens, the hat stays on. Okay. It stays on and goes in here. Depends on how the night goes. If it's going to go that way, it goes in. Right. So I'm just gonna give it some mighty head here. Go big or go home, that matter. The motto with this stream. You go big or you go home. Okay. So let's see, if I take these, that's this is 20. So 25, that'd be 45. I feel like this might be a bit too much. 45, 58. Half of 58 is 29. And we've got 29. Nope. 37. Not that. Let's see if we add. If we take the 12. What if we take these, right? That adds up to 19, 20, 21. So it can't be that. Whatever it is going to have to end in a even number. So what if we take, oops, these? This would be 20, 30, 38. So if this adds up to 76, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 67. Not it. What if we do this? That's 20. Yeah, 20, 30, 40, 50. Not that's too much, because that'd have to be 100. I did that one, didn't I? Wait. 20, 30. I did do that one. That's not 56. What if Layton had 2 drinks? No, because that ends. No, we did that one. That ended in an odd number, so again, not it. So, what if it's this? That'd be 20, 36. 36 would be to be 72. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 69. Damn it. Wait. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 69. That's fine. Either. I think we can only have 2 odd numbers. So we'd have 1 odd number. That would be... No, we're going to need 2 odd numbers for this. On purpose. That matter. Totally on purpose. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 67. Layton's can have 1 odd number. Yeah, Layton's can have 1 odd number. So what if we do that for Layton? That's the 4. 20, 35. Oh wait, 20, 45. No, this would have to be 90. 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 50, 60. No. Is it the 67? I know, sorry. Didn't mean to. I'm trying to avoid it. But sometimes it do just happen. Fortunately. Right. Maths, right. Let me just zone in here, right? This is 20. That'd be 36. 36. This isn't going to work with 3 odd numbers. That'd be 20, 33. So if this adds to 66, which won't. Nah, it won't. That is 18, 22, 32, 35. I've done this selection before, haven't I? This needs to be 70. 35, 17, 20, 30, 42, 54, 70. Wait. 18, 2, 32. That's it. That's it. I'm pretty sure this is it. 17 plus 25, 20, 30, 42, 54, 70, and then 27, 5. Yeah. So, oh, was it? Yeah.
And now to test my theory. A true
Got
gentleman
it.
leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Oh, calculate the total bill. You see that the meal cost £105. Knowing the total, Luke must have ordered some. I didn't even think about adding up to the total. I mean, I could absolutely destroy that, man. Like steak, fish and chips, stew, and whatever this is, ice cream sundae. Worked out that bill with considerable ease. Yes, ease. Now, as we have some time until the next destination, I vow to sit back and enjoy your journey. Anyone else? Nah. That's not the right button. What do we have here? My boy, my sweet little boy. You've got to do something right this instant. Search the entire train. Adam, please calm down so I can understand your situation. Bleh. Understand the situation. Oh, Inspector Chelmy, I had no idea you were on board. Well, isn't Mr. Layton? What are the chances, eh? Well, enough small talk. I have other matters to attend to, namely a missing child. Seems this woman's child has gone off somewhere. I don't suppose you've seen him around. No, I don't believe I've seen any young boys. My little boy wandered off and he hasn't returned yet. I'm simply at my wits' end worrying about him. I'm sure it's a dog. Gentlemen, I demand you drop whatever it is you're doing and help me find my boy. Been on like this for the moment I walked in. Understand your concern, madam. My assistant and I will be glad to aid you in your search. We'll have the best chance of recovering your son if we start searching immediately. Are you still here? If you have time to stand around talking. If you have time to stand around talking, hurry up and bring my boy back. Seems the only clues we have to go on are this shoe that the taker left behind and his name Tom. And his name is Tom. I've tried to squeeze more details out of the woman, but it's useless. She just keeps demanding I search the place. That's a dog's shoe in it. This one of Tom's shoes? It's positively tiny, isn't it? I find it quite curious myself. Look, very puzzling indeed. I didn't think children with feet that size could even walk. Indeed. Oh, we got a new puzzle. While riding on the Mollentary Express, Babette's little boy Tom manages to disappear. If the shoe he left behind is any indication, Tom must be a very young child. Where could a child that small have wandered off to on his own? A dog, telling you. Right. Let's go searching for Tom. After we do this puzzle, obviously. Certainly surprised to see you on board, Inspector. May I ask what brings you here? During the investigation, we stumbled upon the late Doctor's diary. Its pages detail the Doctor's final days, which led me to this train. Since that investigation is none of your business, that's all I can tell you, Mr. Layton. Besides, finding that lost child is my top priority right now. With only a shoe and a name to go on, it's going to be an uphill struggle to find him. Looking now, I'd be glad to offer our assistance in the matter. Oh, I'm sure you would. I've heard about you, Layton. You've got quite a reputation for poking your nose into other people's business. If you want it into my case, why not show your famous powers of deduction by solving this puzzle? If that's all it takes to take part in a murder investigation. A woman in a shoe shop pays for a £30 pair of shoes with a £50 note. The salesman doesn't have enough change, so he goes to the shop next door to break the £50 down.
Ride 'em in, ride 'em in, let 'em out, cut 'em out. Ride 'em in,
Chronicle. I know what you were doing. Oops, that's the wrong button. How was the Final Fantasy raid? Certainly important number. And there we are. How is the Final Fantasy raid? How are you, mate? How's it going? Oh, right. Let's see. Maths, currency, all that jazz. A woman in a shop pays for a £30 pair of shoes with a £50 note. The salesman doesn't have enough change, so he goes to the shop next door to break the 50. He returns to the shop and gives the woman her change. A while later, the shopkeeper from next door storms into the shoe shop. Turns out that the note he gave her was a fake. The mortified shoe salesman gives the shopkeeper £50 from the till to apologise. Neither the customer nor the shoes she took are found. In total, how much did the shoe shop lose? What do you mean what's up with the hat? Mate, this is a Professor Layton hat. Right? When we Layton, we hat. Okay? Don't be judging the hat. Look at it. Hey. Glorious. That's the word you're looking for. How glorious is that hat? That's the question you should be asking. Come on now. Oh. It's a bit tight though. Oh. Actually, we just place it. It should be a bit loose, but we'll make do. Now, how was Final Fantasy 14? All go well? Not sure to find. We'll do that. Oh, whoa. Excuse me. Layton hat. They got back. And I don't talk to Vibe Nights because Vibe Nights start now. I am here. Can I be vibing when I'm streaming? unfortunately. Here, see if all the nights weren't arranged on days that I stream, I would be there in a flash, but they are. So again, it's on you. It's on yours, really. It's really on yours. Just saying. I hope you're on my side in this, Cashew. I swear if you'll know. Thank you. The hat is great. Thank you. Plenty of people in here that like it. Good. Right, just check. I'm just checking. You can vibe and stream at the same time. Just kidding. Yeah, I've already had that, right? I did a mini vibe night like a couple of weeks back, and I was just like silenced. Copyright, and you're like, you know what? Just take it. Right. So, turned up, gave the 20 and change, but then they had to give 50 back, so they've lost 70. Oh, no, not 700. Submit.
Consider this puzzle solved. Well, I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
Cheers, Layton. Oh, wait, the cost of the shoes as well. So they've gave 50 back to the shop next door because they need to replace the 50. And then the 30 for the shoes, and then the 20 that they gave to the thingy. So that's 100? Yeah. 50 plus 30 plus the 20 change.
And now to test my theory. Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
Okay. Right. Let's think about this. Probably what I should have done at the start. There's a 30 quid pair of shoes with a 50 note. Oh, wait, she doesn't get 30 and change. She gets 20 and change. No, wait, she gets 20 and change. Gives shopkeeper 50 from the till to apologise. Now the customer shoes she took found. Right. So goes and breaks the 50. Gives 20 over. 20's gone. Then it has to replace the full 50. That's 50 gone. That's 70. But it's not 70. Right, so what we know is he gives 50 back to the shopkeeper straight away, right? So that's 50's there, right? Right. So we got 50 going back to the shopkeeper, right? Then he'll have handed 20 over in change. That's another 20 gone for the till. That's went to this sheen here. But then the shopkeeper from next door stops at the shop and takes it. I know, it's fake. I think it's full 50, right? I'm so confused. If it's not 70, but then you would lose the value of the shoes, which would be 30. Oh, I'm just not thinking about this right now. Would it be 80 then? You know what? I don't even know we're working for this 80, but
Consider this puzzle solved. Well, I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
okay. I'm thinking about this too much. Yes, just give me a... Had the shoe salesman not gone to the door to get change, he might have realised he lost. He might have realised he lost money. How much would he have lost if he had change in the till? He would have lost 20. Since he used a fake note, the change the salesman got from next door was essentially money for nothing. He gained 50. In returning the money, he later lost 50. Right, so we didn't really lose 50 then. The sneaky customer ended up getting away with shoes costing 30 as well as 20 in change. So just 50 then. Because they're saying it was money for nothing.
Consider this puzzle solved.
What?
There we have it.
Shoes the customer offer cost £30. The change the salesman gave her cost him another 20, bringing his total losses to 50. The salesman received 50 of real money in exchange for the fake note from the shopkeeper next door, and then gave her 50 back when she discovered the note he gave her was fake. The last two transactions cancel each other out. Okay. Anyway, nevertheless, this is my case, so I'll be searching for Tom alone. Conduct your own search if you like, but don't get your hopes up. Let's go have a nosy then. Let's do this puzzle first. Have you seen a small boy wandering around here? He would be missing a shoe. No, can't say that I have. There's no way I'd forget seeing a boy with only one shoe. I see. Well, thank you very... Oh, but while we're on the topic of shoes, maybe you could help me with a little predicament of my own. This better be shoe related. Here's a maze that's made up of shoes. Your task is to travel from the start point to the goal, and you may only travel horizontally or vertically one space at a time, and you must alternate between left and right shoes every step. Also, you may not pass through any of the walls in the maze. Touch each step one at a time to highlight the path you want to take. If you make a misstep, you can deselect that place by touching it again. Right, so we need to alternate. Alternate, and then left, then right, then left, and right, then left, then right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Alright, so left, right, 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 left.
Consider this puzzle solved.
There we go. Right.
A true gentleman leaves no
Stuff like that,
unspoiled.
that's my level. Maths, currency, no. No, get it in the bin. Blow me down, you've got quite the brainy bonce underneath that hat. What'd you call me? Oh, wait, this is my room. Let's see if we can get into the first class carriage. Dog food. Matter, mister. What? Oh, hey. Okay, so I snuck in my uncle's room and borrowed his camera, right? Thing is, then I dropped it. I've been trying to find all the pieces for like an hour, but I've only found one. Wait, the predicament. Yeah, and if word gets out about this wrecked camera, I'm going to catch major flack from the boss man. Whoa, brain flashing coming. Dig this. I'm going to give you this busted hunk of junk. You do with it what you want. Just get rid of the thing, will you? Right, catch you on the flip side. Oh, he's off. Camera minigame. You got a squarish part. Use it to build the camera in the professor's trunk. The camera option has been added to the trunk. Reassemble the broken parts of the camera there. To access it, touch trunk icon and then camera. Once the area drags select part of the place in the camera's body. Control the orientation and position of the camera from the camera's stylus. Touch it apart. Rotate apart by touching the edge and sliding. Okay. all 10 parts, and we have that bit. Looks like it fits. Cool. Right. 9 more bits to find. I know itch to see what's behind that door, but you can't go backstage without a pass. What if you just take a really quick peek? No can do, little guy. You need a ticket to do that. I'll tell you, your pal Sammy Thunder has a puzzle that'll take your mind off that door. You could just let me through. Actually, you could let me through if I solve your puzzle. A number of people are on a train. At the first station, the train pulls in. 6 of the people get on board. 6 of the people on board get off. At the next station, a 5th of the remaining passengers get off. This pattern continues to the next station, a quarter get off, then a third, then half, then at the final station, all remaining passengers get off the train. Assuming no one got on the train during the journey, what is the lowest number of people who could have been on the train when it set out? What? 6. Yeah. The 6 of them, then a 6th go off at 1 stop. 5 left, then a 5th. Right, 4. Yeah. A 6th. 6.
Here goes.
There we go. Right.
Later
Maybe I'm not too bad at some maths.
again.
I'll just, no, logic. The mission started with 6 passengers, with 1 person to get off at each station. Sorted. Sorted! As that one goes. Well, now the show's over, so you move it along. The passengers in there find other passengers hanging around outside their door. I'm going to get an earful. Right, let's go find Tom. Look, no one here. Check the kitchen. There's falling behind here. Do we get a hat? Maybe the cat belongs to Tom. We shouldn't rule out that possibility. Since they're on the subject of caps, you ever had this one, Professor? A teacher had everyone in her class close their eyes. While none of the students were looking, she slipped caps onto their heads and said, "Okay everyone, open your eyes and look at your friend's cap. Whoever sees 4 or more people wearing red caps gets a red balloon. And whoever doesn't get a blue balloon, gets a blue balloon. In a class of 10 children, only some got a red balloon. How many?" How you meant know? Like... Right. Like stuck caps out of their heads. In a class of 10 children, only some got a red balloon. How many? If you see someone with 4 or more red caps. Four or more gets a red balloon. 5? Yeah, it'd be 5 because I'm going to say 5. Because if she put 5 each, that means everyone would get a balloon. Because the person not seeing a red hat is either wearing one or is wearing blue. So there'll be... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Whoever sees 4 or more people wearing red caps gets a red balloon. Whoever doesn't gets a blue balloon. In a class of 10 children, only some got a red balloon, but how many? So... It must be 5. I'm feeling like it must be 5, but I'm having a bit of trouble, like... Given my, what's it called? My thinking behind it. So... You get 5 kids with red hats. They are going to see 4 other kids with red hats. meaning they get a balloon. But everyone with blue hats, if it was 5, they also get a red balloon because they would see 5 kids with red hats. But only some got a red balloon. Ever sees 4 or more people wearing red caps. So if you see less than 4, but then none of them would, so I'm going to hint this just to see if I've got some children with siblings. This means some children saw 4 or more red caps. If there was, say, 3 children wearing red caps, then no one would get a red balloon. So there must be 4 or more children wearing red caps, right? There would need to be more than 4 if some of them got... There would need to be more than 4 kids wearing hats. There would need to be at least 5 so everyone got a balloon.
And now to test my theory.
Fuck off.
Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
Some of the children receive a red balloon. By definition, therefore, not all the children receive a red balloon. What would the number of red hats that would allow everyone to wear a red to receive a red balloon? The answer is less than that number. Children received a red balloon. What would the number? Oh, you know what? Just tell me. If all 10 children were wearing red caps, then everyone would see at least 4 and would get a red balloon. But no child can see the cap in their own head. With this in mind, ask yourself how many children would receive a red balloon if 9 of them wore red hats? What about 8? 7? See, this is where I'm getting confused, man. So, no child can see the cap in their own head. Fine. Ask yourself how many children receive a red balloon if 9 of them wore red hats. 10 of them would still get balloons. Or red balloons. Because it's how many can see 4 or more red caps. So if you only put them on, say 4, no one would see them. So if you put them on 5, then they would see 4 This is ridiculous. Oh, I should only put them on 4. Then those 4 won't see the 4 red hats, but 6 of them would. 6 will have red balloons.
And now to test
Oh wait,
my theory.
yeah.
And there we have it.
Only some get red balloon. Yeah. Okay, I get it. I'm with you. After basically being told the answer. Right, better get back to finding Tom. How do you suppose Tom managed to worm his way into such a tight space? Because he's a dog. Am I collecting all these bits? Looks like I'm. To the observation deck. Take a look at this, Professor. It's food scraps, if I'm not mistaken. Do you suppose Tom wandered out the kitchen to grab something to eat? Possible if that's the case. The child certainly is lacking in the manners department. He's not a kid. Okay, look. Rude. That flower vase looks like it cost a pretty penny. Lovely decorations really do wonders for a room, don't they? Doubly so in the case of flowers. Help me look. What do you think of flowers like these? Have a look. Now for something on the flowery side. Of the 3 pictures labelled A, B and C, one is actually the same as the picture on the far left. However, the image on the far left has had its contents flipped left to right and its colours inverted and changed to black and white. Of A, B and C, which picture is the same as the black and white picture on the far left? Right, so it'd need to be flipped, which means the flower's on the right. Right. Sharp. Try again. So this gets flipped. So this is on the right, this is on the left, which all these are. So they're black and white. Which means the petals would need to be white. These would need to be white. These would need to be white. With a black center and a white dot. Black center and a white dot at the bottom. Confused myself. Right. So that was black like that. It'd be white. So it's these two. Try to see a slight difference. I've got a dot there. These be black, these be white. I think it's A then? Because we've got an extra dot there. It won't be that. Because of this bit. So A? Oh wait. Oh, it is.
This works.
I thought I clicked the wrong one for a second.
Cake.
Dot, yeah. Got the right bits. Cheers, Layton. No expense been spelled with the tableware either. There's a coin. Ah, she's going to be greeting up a dog. How can she sleep at a time like this? I imagine she tired herself out from fretting over her child's disappearance. Come, look. The sooner we find the lad, the sooner we can put this poor lady's mind at ease. Off we go. The dog thief. Everything alright, miss? I'm fine, thank you. Excuse me. Did she seem familiar to you at all, Professor? Yes, now that you mention it, something about her did seem rather familiar, as you say. Oh, hey puzzle, still bored. And she's resting beverage or snack. We are currently searching for a small child. Have you seen a young boy wandering about himself in the carriage? Nope, sorry mister, but that doesn't ring any bells. What happened? Did he get lost in the train? Yes, unfortunately we haven't been able to track down the missing lad. Or whatever. You know, I probably shouldn't start vicious rumours, but oh well, I've got nothing better to do. Did you know there's a weird old woman staying in this carriage? What if she kidnapped the little one and has him stored away in her room? I know it's probably not true, but what if? She's just so bizarre that I can't help but wondering. I could get in a lot of trouble speaking of ill of passengers. Just forget I said anything, okay? Strange old woman, eh? I wonder who she could be talking about. I guess as good as mine look, but it certainly does make one wonder. There she is. Hello there, sunny boys. Ever get all knock-kneed and goosebumply from terrifyingly hard puzzles? Well, have no fear. The beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton stands before you ready to help. Just as I thought. Who else could this tiny house belong to? Hey, wait a second. What are you doing here anyway? Have you heard of me, shorty? Good thing you know I'm still a hit with the young'uns. I mean, of course I've heard of you. We've met before, remember? Nope. I suspect you've got the wrong granny, boy. Never seen you before in my life. But you're here now, so that means you want to hear my spiel, right? Not really. I need to be so modest. Allow me to thank you for visiting me by bestowing a little tidbit of information on you. My speciality, you see, is puzzles. Puzzles people forget about. Puzzles people miss. Surely you boys have a few of those, eh? No need to turn red, it happens to the best of the puzzlers. What I do, you see, is I take those poor little lost puzzles and invite them to come and stay with me. I imagine any puzzles you left behind have found their way back to my shack as well. You want to say hello? If the shack is empty, you'll just have to get out there and find some more puzzles. I need to take a peek inside and see what's there. Nothing, because we ain't missing anything. So, catch you, Granny. That's one impressive hairdo you got there, Steve. Sorry, sir. I didn't mean to get in the way of using deck. No trouble at all, my good man. I take it you're not a passenger then? Nah, just a mechanic, innit? Come along for the ride for the case, in case something goes belly up. As you can see, she's £7 a pound. Makes my job dead easy. In fact, I got much free time lately, I made up a puzzle all by myself. How about it then? A wee 20. After years of bad business, a zoo has finally run out of money to buy food for its animals. Bellies rumbling from days with no food, the animals make a plan to escape the zoo. After prizing open the rusty bars of their cages, all the animals attempt to find their way through the maze-like paths of the zoo to exit. Touch a picture of each animal you think made it safely out of the zoo, and then touch submit to answer. Just remember, animals show their true colours in the wild. Ah, right, so we don't want any of them crossing paths then. So, got this, it goes... That does not escape. Does the rabbit? Rabbit will cross paths with the lion, potentially. So the lion escapes. Oh wait, the answer is that one. Clear that. That goes. Oh well. Wild animal shows his colours in the sheets. About that though, wouldn't you? Down, round. All dead ends. Panda. Not seem to make it out either. Crocodile just goes up to the panda enclosure. So 1 then. Because animals show their true colours in the wild. Which means even though the rabbit is escaping, I think that's the only one until if you walk backwards. Get dead ends there. Goes to the rabbit and goes to the thing. Yeah, just a line. So the lion's hungry. Going to be eating the rabbit. Everything else is a dead end.
Wonderful.
The only animal safely escaped to freedom is the lion. While both the rabbit and lion will make it as far as the path to the exit, the second the lion spots the rabbit, he's guaranteed to eat it. Nature, red in tooth and claw. See? Didn't half polished that one off quickly. It's back to the drawing board for me. Back we go. Nope. Have you seen a little boy with a missing shoe crawling around? I don't believe so, but come to think of it, a couple who we hear talking about a child. Any idea about it as to where we might find this couple now, my good man? I believe they're staying in the 4th carriage, sir. May I suggest paying them a visit? Right, go. Off to carriage 4. This way. Yeah, it is. Oh there, young fellow, you're in the wrong room. My wife and I are staying here. Dreadfully sorry, sir, to intrude. Dreadfully sorry to intrude, sir. We're searching for a little lost one. Jesus, what is happening with my speech? A little lost one. A lost little one. Did you happen to see or hear anything pertaining to this? Oh, sweetie, I do believe they might be talking about that darling cutie pie that just passed by, remember? Oh, yes. He was a cute one, wasn't he? He was. Small and very clever looking, I'd say. So you did see Tom then? He's been missing for a while now. Eh? I don't know whether it was a girl or a boy, truth be told. Tom's a right nice name, though. Oh, pish posh, dear, I'll bet my best tea set it was a girl who passed by our room. Yes, now you mention it, I had a feeling that the scamp might have been a girl. But until you flip the thing on his back and get a good long look, you can never be sure, can you? Now I'm all confilled. I don't have the faintest idea who you're talking about anymore. What? Penny dropping. I hate to say it, but it looks like this hot lead just turned cold, Professor. On the contrary, look, we may have just stumbled onto something extremely valuable information. What do you mean, Professor? You'll see. First, let's return to the scene of Tom's disappearance. Where was that? That Babette's room. Are you any close to uncovering the whereabouts of that missing child? So you two are still flipping furniture trying to find that tyke, are you? Do you mean to say the child has been found? No, not at all. What I'm saying is that the child was no longer on this train. I asked everyone aboard, but no one gave me an answer that suggested they'd seen the lad. This led me to the conclusion that the poor child either got off the train or fell off it. Fell off? Yes, it's entirely plausible given the way children love to run amok. When you combine that with the oversized heads, you've got yourself a recipe for disaster. The oversized heads. I'll contact the railway police at the next station, so feel free to give up on your search. Just a moment, Inspector. The windows in this train are very high, and every exit is manned. Given the situation, don't you think it's unlikely a child could have made it off the train unnoticed? Alright, I'll humour you. So you tell me, Layton, where do you think this elusive ankle biter got off to? That I can't say, but something tells me we have been barking up the wrong tree. Oh, that's just no reason with you. Fine, keep playing detective. Nothing will come of it, I tell you. Right, I think we are in this room. No? No. Right, still snoring away. What was it? The dining car. I'll pass the dining car. I am. That. Got a puzzle for this chef. That was bad, even for Mr. Beluga. I mean, he always looks up at you like that? Well, you know, me or someone else on the staff. The boss can be a very hard man to please. Awful. You and the others shouldn't have to put up with the bullying you like that. Well, the boss does have a point. After all, he made this railway what it is today. He always says that a first-class train deserves a first-class atmosphere. I mean, even the plates we use in the dining car are custom-made. Craftsmanship is amazing. Take a look at the fine detail on the bottom. The plate in front of you bears a mark made up of two equilateral triangles, one inside the other. Can you look at how many times bigger the large triangle is than the small one? 2 times? Just looks like double the size.
Let's see if this works.
Nah.
Looks like I botched that one.
Focus and attention on the small triangle. Alright, so 3 times.
Here goes.
Yeah, well, we're just going to force this.
That wasn't right.
We're at the least amount of pickerats we can get, so 4 times as big.
Let's see if this works.
Let's see your explanation for this. Have you imagined? Oh, I see it now. Yep. Okay. Wait, so I suppose rich people can just afford to be picky. Completely bypass that part of the conversation now. Right. We're heading this way. She's got the dog. You mind, my boy. You look distracted. Hard to put my finger on why, but I feel like someone has been watching us for a while. You too. I've been feeling that same sensation myself. Do you think that someone might be tailing us? Certainly possible. Keep an eye out for anything unusual. Like a shoe. This looks like one of Tom's shoes, doesn't it, Professor? Certainly does. This is strange though. It's for the same foot as the shoe the inspector gave us earlier. So it is. Aha. So then Tom must be... Oh, look, I do believe we both made a faulty assumption. Exactly what do you mean? Recall for a moment the events as they have unfolded thus far. See. First, that tiny shoe was found on the floor. Shoe small enough for a baby. Excuse me. And then there was... Excuse me. And then there was the cat we found in the kitchen. But it was lodged in such a tiny corner. Don't know how Tom could have squeezed in there. Correct. In order to get back there, Tom would have to be no more than half your size. I don't think I've seen any boys smaller than myself in the train, now they mention it. That was my impression as well, which is why I began to consider a different line of thought. Look, what if you and I have already seen Tom about, and didn't even know it? You see, all the while we've been searching for Tom, we've assumed that he's a small child. What if that assumption proves false? What if we've been wrong from the start? I think I see you again, Professor. The second shoe was a left shoe, identical in every way to the shoe the inspector gave us. If that strange pair of shoes means what I think it does, then our friend Tom is... a wee Doug. Tom might not be the kind of boy that he was assumed to be. Move the L-shaped pieces around and arrange them into a shape in the middle of the board to reveal Tom's true identity. Oh, what? Oh, right, I can move these, that's fine. That's fine. Move that. Move these over. Up. Doing this. I love that this tracks the amount of moves I'm using. Makes me feel really good about it. Main event. Automating everything is far more inefficient than just having normal people verify. You're starting that to account for trivial stuff that I have proof of for a bit. And right. No, that's a justifiable rant because shit like that winds me up. It's like you could just have a person doing this, and I would have been done hours ago, like proper hours ago. But you insist on doing this kind of shit. Oh, I want these two swapped. That's my issue. Oh, these two swapped, and I just put them back in the same position. Can't start. Aye. It's either can't stick on your document, or it's like, oh, I didn't quite understand that. Can you say it again? I'm like, you understand? You're pissing me off, man. You understand that? I'm like, oh, I didn't quite catch that. And I'm like, oh, I bet you fucking did now. Please. Done it again. How did I manage that? Wait, hold on, if I move that in here. Mm. Hard on 61 moves.
Let's see if this works.
It's all sorted now until until I need further proof.
Easy.
Until you get like a phone call from an actual person saying, "Oh, none of the scans took. Can you do it all again? Can we just go through everything once more now that I've got you on the phone?" Tom's a dog. You recall the girl was still holding a small dog? I suspect the small dog was her friend Tom. So if we track down that girl, we'll find Tom. Closing in on this mystery. Thought she was in my room for a second. What is it? Looks. Oh, yeah, okay. On this carriage. This room? No. People still searching. I believe she was headed towards the back of the train. Excellent. Tell me got a puzzle. It's not. It's interesting. Let's see what bit it's napping right now. The moment she wakes up though, I'm taking my fines to her. Got it? If you want to prove yourself right, bring the boy back before that. Oh, I thought he was talking about something different. We gotta find that girl with the dog as quickly as we can. You've managed to solve at least 12 puzzles. I applaud you. Heartily. I can't see how I could dislike a couple of ardent puzzle solvers like yourself. Let's be pals, eh? Alright. Danny's room. Don't want to be in here. Oh, you're not letting me past, are you? Oh. What about... no. This puzzle's going to keep me up all night. I was with you two. What can I do for you? Well, looking for a young lady and a small dog. Have you seen anyone fit in that description? I remember seeing someone like that pass by. I think she was heading to the back of the train. Okay, we'll just be on our way. Oh, they're right there, top hat. I see how it is. Get all grousely, answer your questions, and then scoot off without a word. I told you what you wanted to know, so the way I see it, you should at least lend me a hand. I'm terribly sorry, sir. Damn it. Didn't make click. A friend gave me this puzzle because I love art, but maybe you'll have better luck with it than I've had. Fancy giving it a go? A man on the train shows you a picture he's painted. Let's say this picture has a total area of 10. Can you work out how much of it is made up of clouds compared to the area that's made up of sky? Don't think you need to guess the answer. There's a definite method you can use to work this out. How much of the area is sky and how much is cloud? So if we join these lines, boom, boom, boom. How much is sky? How much is cloud? So 1, 8 cloud, 2 sky.
This should do the trick. Oh, my. This one is quite formidable.
Take another long, careful look at the puzzle. Okay. I was obviously sure that was right because I probably committed. If we join these dots, that gives us 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. You can look at how much of it is made up of clouds compared to the area that's made up of sky. So it seems like I've got the method. Join the dots. So I've got 10 squares here. Two of them are solely sky. But it's like single digit answers in it. Yeah, single digit answer. There's none that's like purely cloud. Hold on. I see numbers here. 3 and 3. I think I'm starting to see things. Add its frame. You can use the frame screws. Yep, we got that far. Hint 1 point out the screws in the picture frame. Have you noticed that you can use these guides to divide the picture at 10 squares? Now you have to do is study the squares carefully. Compare squares with others. Have you noticed that some squares are identical in design with the colours swapped? Any such pair of squares you find have the same amount of sky and cloud. Also, don't forget about the 2 squares that are filled with just one colour. Yeah. They're the same. So we get 2 and then 3. Up. Wait, hold on. 1, 2. Move that up. That's a 3. That up. So that's 4. That's solely cloud. That's solely cloud. I think it's 4, 6. I think that's right.
Consider this puzzle solved.
So I was counting them up the wrong way around.
This one is quite formidable.
Evening, Rab. Oh, shit. Just taking out the keyboard. How's it going, pal? Joins at the 10th time. I'm not doing well with this puzzle. Don't quite fully get it. How's yourself, mate? How's your week been treating you so far? In a such pair of squares, you find the same amount of sky and clouds. Also, don't forget about 2 squares that fill just one colour. Right, hold on. Right. Memo this. Boom. Boom. That isn't the straightest of lines, but we'll do. Right. So we got 2 clouds, right? Oh no, that's 2 sky. S equals. And then cloud equals. I not right for shit with a mouse, man. So if we join that and that up, that gives us another cloud. No, that gives us another sky. If we join that up, that gives us another sky. If we join them up, that gives us a cloud. So confused. Move this up. That's another full cloud. But then that's another full blue. And that'd be another full blue. That'd be another full cloud. That'd be another full cloud. Ah, I got them wrong round. Got them wrong round. I think it's 6 and 4.
Consider this puzzle solved.
It was 6 and 4. I'll just put them on my round like a deck.
True gentleman leaves no puzzle
Like a
unsolved.
duke. The key here is to use the screws in the frame. Yep. I know all that. Knew all that. Just got it the wrong way around. You got quite a head on your shoulders, don't you? Now, as for that girl you were asking about, she's probably on the observation deck behind me. Oh, hold the bus. Hold the bus. You got a camera part. Let's have a nosy. That looks right to me. Right, you, Miss Dog Napper.
Excuse me.
Hey, it's you!
Yes, I had the sneaking suspicion that it was you who was tailing us.
No, you didn't, Layton.
Laura! What are you doing here?
I'm sorry. It's just... Well, you see, I just didn't want to be all alone again.
Professor?
What lies ahead?
Say something.
Dangerous.
Huh?
I'm fine putting look in danger,
Extra
but
careful.
not you, Flora.
All right.
Yep.
Of course, the dog we saw earlier. Quick, grab him. Yep. To think we were chasing after a dog. I mean, I told you earlier, look, you could have listened. Let's get him back to his owner. Do you mind if I tag along with you? Of course not. Come along now. Check who's traveling the top screen. I need to actually wait for it to, change. Return to... Ah, I see it. See them. Oh, traveling here. Oh, you're all right, my sweet little Tommy Wommy. I've missed you so, my baby, my boy. My good time boy. This is Tom. We were under the impression that we're searching for a boy, not a mutt with a fancy haircut. How dare you compare my darling Tommykins to some common street mongrel? This dog's no matter for the Scotland Yard. The Scotland Yard. Next time he goes missing, find him yourself. Blimey, some folks haven't an ounce of sense. Come on, Barton. We've got real cases to solve. Yes, sir, Inspector. Don't you walk away from me. I want to have a word with you about your atrocious manners. I need to stop doing these stupid voices. Well, enough of that. Welcome back, sweetie. Where did my little Tommykins run off to today? He's such a darling that I feel someone may have kidnapped him and held him for some ransom. Maybe we should keep Flora's involvement in Tom's disappearance to ourselves? Good idea, my boy. Maybe not mention it in front of her. I do believe a reward is in order. Here, I know it's quite generous, but I insist. A new wee hamster toy. Cool. We'll be making a stop in a quaint village by the name of Dropstone. How much longer until we get there, Professor? I'm not entirely sure. Why don't we rest until we get there? That should make the time pass faster. Mystery solved. Oh, I forgot. Do you know what I haven't done actually? Let's save it. Like half an hour ago. Over 2 hours. We can do is have a quick swatch of this though. Because if we need to get him to go 2 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. He's only going to go 6, isn't he?
I'm not so good at moving and stuff.
You want the accent? Nah. Wasn't able to reach his goal. I think we need one more toy then to get him to move. Look, Flora, where have you been hiding all this time? Well, until I found that little dog, I've just been relaxing in my room. Really? You've got your own room? Sure I do. It's the middle one in the third carriage. Wow. You don't know that room's right next to ours, don't you? You're just a wall away from us and I never so much as suspected you were there. You seem like my powers of observation are rather rusty. Oh. Why is the train stopped? What's going on? Samuel, you dolt! What'd you do this time? Hey, boss man, just chill out. There's a broken train, like, just sitting on the track. We can move that thing out of the way. We're not going anywhere, man. Then get your rearing gear and move it now! I won't have your laziness tarnishing the Molotini brand. But, trains are heavy, man. How am I supposed to move it? I will not hear excuses. Especially from a layabout conductor like you who barely earns his keep. I don't care how you do it, just get it done. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Just turn it down a notch, uncle. Uncle? I might be your uncle, but I'm also the president of this railway and I demand you address me as such. Okay, alright. Whatever you say, your majesty. Alright, he's got no puzzles for this. I'm too nice to that indolent, scruffy nephew of mine. All the louse does is complain. Alright. Give him a hand. Oh, sorry, Mr. Passenger. See, there's this giganto freight train parked in the tracks and it's blocking our way. Clearing the tracks is going to take some time, so sit back with something fizzy and what. I see. Can I lend you a hand? For real? Oh, yeah, that'd be helpful. You can find a way to move the train blocking the tracks so we can get moving. Step aside now. We're not going anywhere until that train moves off the tracks. Right, let's puzzle it out. Till we get this train out of the way. The Molotini Express ain't going nowhere. Right, swap the positions of the two trains along the tracks. Move the carriages one at a time by making sure that the numbers by the side of the track match the numbers on each carriage. Right. Let's put that there, then I can't move that up, but I'll do that, and then this two. And move this, and move this. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And now to test my theory.
That's what it says. Oh, wait. 20 moves you can do this in.
Wonderful.
Oh, just hurry back to the train. Good enough for me. Hopefully, we should now be able to continue on our journey. So we're good to go. Give me a sec, we'll be up and running again. Nice. Finally moving again. It's going to be too much longer before we arrive in Dripstone. I wonder if we'll find any useful information there. I hope so. A round part, use it to rebuild the camera. Nice. Oh, I missed two. We start chapter 2 here, is it? I mean, good time to arrive. What I'm going to do. Train's looking pretty trash. We're stopping here for repairs. We've got at least 3 hours till we're ready to roll, so why don't you catch the local sites? Capital idea. Besides, who knows what information we might stumble upon in the village. Right, before we go do that, I want to see if we can get back on the train. Can't. I'm telling you, man, this sleepy little farming place is like the chillest place on earth. I mean, the boss is wandering around the village, and so is that inspector dude. The village is celebrating its 50th anniversary right now, so I bet there's tons of stuff to do. If I want to start working, I'd definitely go check it out myself. The village was founded only 50 years ago. That's quite young for a settlement in these parts. And it's so peaceful here that I really can't believe we'll find any clues about the Elysian box. Oh, I wouldn't be so sure of that, look. Remember, one of the first rules of puzzle solving is that the answer is often in the unlikeliest of places. Right, as always, Professor, I'll be sure to keep my eyes peeled for clues. Right, let's do a quick one of these. Twist this. Want it there? Yeah, we do. A wee quick save. Let's call it. That's been a good 3-ish hour sesh. Don't have anything else. Nah. I don't. Mate, I'm literally just finishing up. Just getting another wee save. And there we go. Wait, it says puzzles found 24 up here, but it said I missed 2. Oh. Yeah, I missed 2 of them. Done them all. Huh. Ah, well. Anyway. Ready to go. Ready to go. There is... oh, hold on. Save this. Wait. Boom. That way. Yeah, look, because Professor Layton's so good. But I did want to get to like the end of the chapter. Like, that's a nice kind of natural stopping point. So that is kind of the aim. To try and do like a chapter a stream. Do you know what? I think I'm just gonna bounce. Oh yeah. Yeah, no one's. Hold on. Coming on tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah, but no streaming Sunday, but there is a reason for that. A reason I can't go into right now, but all will be revealed very, very soon. Hopefully. Yeah, all will be revealed pretty soon. I think who's on? Anyone on tomorrow? You know what? We'll do a cheeky offline raid for Mikey. I think Mikey's the only one that's on tomorrow. Not until tomorrow at 6, but doing some Star Wars Unleashed. If you don't follow Mikey, drop a wee follow. He's a good lad. Good laugh. It's just good folk, man. But yeah, I will not be around on Sunday, but I will be around this Monday, 9 AM, for some more Professor Layton. The hat will be on, always. As long as we're streaming Professor Layton, badge and hat, stay on. Time for the stream. Steamy stream. You said what you said. It's always a steamy stream in here. Always. But Maheen Chronicle, cheers for the raids. Cheers, Dan, for that wee resub. Absolute gem. Until Monday, take care of yourselves. I hope you have a good weekend. See you online anyway. Always that. But I will see you online. Good weekend. Back here on Monday. See if I can talk more about Sunday stuff on Monday. Maybe, we'll see. I might have an announcement then. Until then, take care of yourselves, and I'll hopefully catch you on the next one. Enjoy the weekend, you lovely bunch. Bye bye.